Hi there, and welcome to Shaping Perspectives on a Friday afternoon. I hope you've had a great week. I know it's been a short week for many of you. We are here today to introduce you to our Get and Stay Moving Fun Fitness Fridays. Over the course of the summer, from now until August 24th, you will be receiving, if you're on our email list, a fitness tip. And there'll be some live videos. We're going to be showing you different places to move, how to move your body for fun, some different games you can play, lots of different movement protocols, different ways that you can move your body to increase strength and flexibility and mobility. So it's really exciting. We're really excited about this period of time. And today we're introducing this program to you. And the Director of Movement, Play, and Exercise, Tim Drown, is here with us. And we're going to show you this afternoon a couple of movements that we use for everybody that comes in into our lives when it comes to moving the body and getting out of pain. So these are helpful, and I'm going to let Tim kind of talk a little bit about them, and he's going to show you some different things.
Thanks, Annie. Beautiful day, and we're at a local park. We like to get out during the summertime and take our fitness and movement and play exercise activities outside. So that's why we're outside. One of the biggest things or challenges that all of us face is we tend to sit too much. And because we sit too much, or we're in what we call a crunched over position, because I'm either driving to work or I'm sitting down to have my meals, I'm working on the computer and stuff like that, is what happens is the muscles around my hip and my back tend to get really tight. Not only do the muscles get tight, but the joints themselves. You can tell we're outside because the ambulance is going by. Hopefully
not
they're not coming for us, but
no.
Who knows? Nothing we're going to do today should cause anybody to have to go into the ambulance. So because we sit, again, we're sitting too much, hip muscles and low back muscles get tight and stuff like that, as well as the hip joint itself. And we want you to continue to move. We know that exercise, moving and play, and especially walking, is really foundational to what we do. So we're going to show you 3 exercises that are designed to loosen up the hip as well as the low back. And you can do these every day. They're very simple to do. So the first exercise, I'm going to have Annie move out and so I can show you. So the first exercise is something called a leg kick. And I want you to hold on to balance. As you get better at this, you don't have to hold on to anything, and then that will improve your balance. But for today, because we're first doing this, we're going to hold on for balance. So what I'm going to do is have really good posture, stand up nice and tall, and I'm gently going to take my leg and I'm going to kick it back and forth. And Annie will move around a little bit so that you can see it. So again, I'm just going nice and tall, nice and easy. You shouldn't feel a lot of stress in your back. If you do, you're going too fast, too hard. So they're just like little leg kicks, little swings. So you're going to stand nice and tall. I'm going to switch the other leg, and then what I'll do is I'll change position so you can see it. So again, it's just front and back. These are what we call some leg kicks. It's like kicking a soccer ball or kicking a kickball and stuff like that. So that's the first one to do. And I'm just going to turn to the side so that you can see it. And so it looks like this again. So front to back. I'm standing up nice and tall. I'm going to let go, and you can see it's a little bit more challenging when I do that. So that's the first one. The second one, I'm going to turn away from you, is what we call leg swing. So this is an inside out motion. So I'm going to turn my back to you first, and then Annie will go in front to show it. So I'm going to go across my body, and I'm just going to swing from side to side.
You can notice his hips loosening up as he does it too. They're releasing and letting go.
And again, it's a gentle movement. It's not violent. And again, the leg swing.
Nice and easy across the body, letting the leg kind of release.
So that's number 2. So we've done leg kicks, and we've done some leg swings. And the last one is really good. It's what we call it is our younger kids would call it out the window. So basically, unfortunately, we teach kids how to sneak out the window. But even our seniors, we can sneak out the window. So what you're going to do again is stabilize, hold on to something, And what you're going to do is it's a three-step process. I'm going to bring my leg up, and I'm going to go out to the side, and then I'm going to pretend there's a hurdle, and I'm going to whip over and put my foot down. And again, this is slow and controlled. So up, out to the side, and then whip around. And you can see that I'm really working my hip joint, my ball and socket, my low back muscles, my hip flexor muscles, which are the ones in the front. I'll do that one more time. Up, out, and whip. Okay, let me give you what it looks like in a different direction. Annie's going to stay right there, and she'll finish explaining it. So I'm going to go
up, out, and whip around. So it's up, out to the side, whip around. Up, out to the side, whip around. The hip joint is a ball and socket joint, so it moves in lots of different directions. So we want to, that's why we were having the leg kick front back, leg swing side to side, and now we're doing some rotation of that hip joint. So it's really loosening up the muscles through that hip, and the hip, of course, is attached into the lower back as well. So any kind of lower back pain, these are great exercises to loosen up and release some pressure from that lower back as well.
So those are the three movement activities that we want you to do. We encourage you to do them, 2 or 3 times a day even. Just do about 10 to 15 repetitions. Again, if you've been sitting for a long time, this is fantastic. If you've been sitting at your desk for about 45 minutes, then stand up. We call these movement breaks, a couple minute movement break, and just do some leg kicks and leg swings. If I'm going out walking, great time to do it. If I'm going after a walk, it's good to do it. So again, this will loosen up the hip, help with low back pain, and also help loosen up the muscle, which we call the hip flexor. So that's it for today. So be looking forward to Fridays, Fun Fitness Fridays.
Yes.
We're really excited. Again, it's going to go for about 13 weeks. We're going to be in different places and show you lots of fun and interesting stuff that Annie and I have been working on, and that we've done with our clients for over 30 plus years now.
Don't even tell them. Anyway.
A long time anyways, and stuff like that. So anything else, Annie?
Yeah, I just wanted to share with you that if you're not on our mailing list, please feel free to just comment below, add me, and we will reach out to you, and we can get your email information and name and address, and that way you can get onto our mailing list. And on every Tuesday and every Friday we send out all kinds of great free content. So really would love to have you aboard as part of our team and our community here at Shaping Perspectives. So
is it okay if they share it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you have somebody you want to share it with and stuff like that. And so again, we're producing this for not only our loyal readers and followers, but also the Diet Free Sisterhood. As you know, Annie's the president of the Diet Free Sisterhood, and so she has a community that continues to grow. And our hope is that through this series that we can help people stay motivated, start moving, get them out of pain, because the key to life is moving. As if you know Annie, it's about playful and movement and some exercise.
That's why we're at the playground.
And that's why we're at the playground.
Because I'm going to go swing.
All right. So
now.
Why don't I show her swinging?
I'm going to go over here to this.
She's going to go over here. And again, this is we're just at our local area. No, it's a pommel horse, so she's going to probably stand up and have a good time. One of the things Annie does is whenever we go at a playground, or if we're driving by, for example, she will stop and do that. So anyways, you can see, I believe, she's on the pommel horse.
Yeah.
So, all right, why don't you wave goodbye, Annie?
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday. Remember, add me. Comment below, and we'll add you in. Bye-bye.